Hello, my friends. It's Trisha, and I have so much to share with you today. I wanted to give some shout outs to a couple of people I've purchased things from, and then a quick look at a fun journal that I've put together using Sunflower and Dors Ink and Ears kit. So let's start with some fun stuff and call out to some of my favorite people that I buy stuff from. First of all, I got in these double and triple dyed papers in from Debbie Epps. If you've never seen one of her live sales, they really are amazing. I love the work that she does with dyeing papers and very reasonably priced. And so look at these gorgeous flashcards. I love the combinations of colors that she uses. They're grungy yet vibrant, and I said these triple dyed are so much fun. I love to use, as we get into the pages, you'll see, but this is the first time I bought the flashcards, and I just think they're stunning. We've got those and a couple of word flashcards, and look at these envelopes. This is going to be great in a journal that I'm working on for Under the Sea, I think. And then a couple of number sheets, I Spy page. All of these in this lovely, I don't know, would you call it buttery yellow or buff? They're so cool. Some music sheets. And then we get into some of these stencils. I think this might have been from an orphan pack. Like the fact that these are her mess ups just cracked me up because I still think they're gorgeous. But she does so much fun work with these. Look at this. Isn't that so fun? I love the use of the different stencils because this could be a full page, or I could cut these up and use them on journal cards. And every time I see her stuff, she's done a new color combination or a new pattern. So fun. Aren't these gorgeous for Easter? And spring. Oh, this one, this sage and kind of dark green is probably my favorite. A couple of those. We've got this lovely coral. And then we get into some of these triple dyed with the double and triple dyed with different colors. I think this is going to be great for a dragon journal I'm working on. I don't know about you, but I always have multiple journals going on. And it may take me forever to finish any of them, but I love having a variety depending on what I'm feeling inspired to do. I love this one, big folio size. A couple of those. Anyway, I will tag her channel below, but I'm in love with the weight and the work that she does in these dyeing papers. They're different than a lot of the other ones that I've seen, and I like a lot of color and pattern. So that's Debbie Epps. And then from the lovely ladies, Stacy and Dana at Two Sisters Jam, my order came in from their last live sale. And you know, I just haven't found a better place. Sorry for the crinkling noise. I haven't found a better place for different colored laces and patterns of laces. I just haven't. They always have such a great variety. I got a couple of these, no sense in going through both of them, but let me show you what's in here. I had several bridal appliques from them, but what I loved about this is all the other ones I had were white, and the colors of these and patterns are very different. Gorgeous. Look at the detail on that. Isn't that beautiful? But I really think it was this one, this green one, and this one that I was like, yes, I must have these. And the gold is fun. I think these are going to be so fun to work with, whether it's on journal covers, clusters, so many fun embellishments on, cut it up and use some on hidden paper clips. Look at this one. How fun are these? So I got 2 packs of those. And then this collection of gorgeous green laces, which I think will be gorgeous on a mermaid or an ocean book. And then look at these fabulous trims. There's so many in here. I'm just going to fumble through them. But, oh my goodness. 2 of my favorites. I love this one. I think this would be really fun on another boho journal, maybe. I don't have any lace this color. This one has little pearl buttons or iridescent beads. And look at this. If I could find a whole roll of that. Oh, and it has beads. I need more of these. So my guess is I'm going to be placing another order. But gorgeous laces. That'll be beautiful page edges. Look at this one. So sweet. So much fun. Anyway, ladies, Stacy, Janet, thank you so much for the beautiful offerings that you have, but also the way you spoil your customers with freebies is crazy. We have a little bit more in here to go through, and then we're going to go on to the Ink and Ears journal. I'm pretty sure that this was a little basket of freebies, and I love how much you spoil us. This cute little bag, a fun little landscape color slide. I've been trying to see the picture. It looks like mountains, like maybe Montana or something. A lovely crochet doily, a fun vintage playing card, and a really nice postcard. And a rusted paper clip, which I love. And then lastly, in this bundle of goodies are these gorgeous doilies. We've got the clover here, the shamrock. And then look at these. Aren't these fun? I've had a hard time finding these. I wouldn't even call this gold. This feels more like a rose gold. And I think this will be really fun to cut up and use. But again, ladies, in the packaging, you guys always outdo yourselves. So thank you. I can't wait to start using all of this. You guys are single-handedly responsible for most of my lace collection. Okay. And this is going to be a quick flip through of this small journal I did for Easter. And this is from Sunflower and Dors Ink and Ears. And I put a fun little beaded dangle on here and some glitter paper because we are sparkle farts. And if you haven't heard our story, we call ourselves sparkle farts because we like grunge. We're very eclectic, but we like a little bit of sparkle. I don't do a ton of bling and a ton of sparkle, but I do love a little bit of it. I love the accents that it brings. And we're snarky and have the sense of humor of 10-year-old boys. So sparkle farts, a little fart of sparkle seemed appropriate. So this is Ink and Ears, and I've done a fabric cover on a 10 by 13 mailing envelope. Added some trim here to the bottom, and we've got a ribbon closure through some eyelets. I love the bright colors. I did 2 Easter journals that were very pastel and spring yellow. And so I love these bold colors, and I had a lot of fun bringing in other elements to this journal. And I hope that Mandy with Sunflower and Dors is proud of what I've brought to it, even though there's other things in here other than her kit. Added a lot of my own gel prints and things in here. Used all the elements from Ink and Ears. And then these are some elements that from Hither and Yon, her Celebrate kit that had all kinds of whimsical houses and things. And I thought the colors went really well with the Ink and Ears. And so did some master boarding to come up with some additional elements here. Some children's book pages. Leaving plenty of journaling space. These are some of Debbie's triple dyed papers in here. And then we've got more Ink and Ears tags and little journal cards. Lots of journaling space sprinkled throughout. And some more jelly prints. And use those jelly prints for some pockets. And this is actually a children's book page back here using a combination of my jelly prints and Ink and Ears. And lots of little envelopes and tuck spots and some decoupage to fill out that pocket. Oh, these bunnies are just so precious. We've got a couple of journal cards in here and tagged. And then it has a little pocket in the front. And we also have this pocket here. So you've got a triple pocket on this page. I like to leave empty nooks and crannies for you to add whatever you would like. And more journaling space. We've got a little up tuck here with one of Darcy's Mixed Media's fussy cut houses. And Mandy, I love that you added in florals with the ink and ears bunnies. And here's more of those tags and envelopes with a little flip out here. And just some fun specialty papers to add some different texture. A belly band here with a decoupage napkin book page journal card. And there's those whimsical houses I was telling you about from Hither and Yon. A little fabric flip with the scraps from the cover. A nice big pocket with a jelly print here. And a horizontal belly band here. And a little pocket here and here. Some tuck spots. And a nice big envelope for you to hide a letter or a note to yourself in. And then we're gonna close it out with a nice big pocket in the back with a front pocket here. This is another book page. And then this is a rabbit-shaped notepad that I found that I thought these would be super cute in here as well. So that's it. That's my take on the ink and ears from Sunflowers and Dors. And I'll be sure to link everybody that I mentioned in the comments below. And I think this one's gonna go in our booth. If you're interested in this journal or one like it, just let us know in the comments. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.